All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Ritchie from the West Side Y, and welcome to our YMCA virtual workout. It's a Pilates mat class today. Yes, Miss Cleo's joining us. Maybe, I don't know. I think she just wants to relax, don't we all? But we're gonna move. We're gonna move because that's why we're here. Okay. So, a nice flowing class today, okay? Just kind of get some articulation, get the body going. If you are in the city, hey, I know you can't really see Ernie. He's on the chair and he sort of blends in with the chair over there, but he's there. Hey, Aileen, how are you? Um, so if you're in the city, guys, it's really really cold. Like we're in full on winter today. So we're gonna kind of get the body moving. Yeah. Okay. Just like I said, some articulation. We'll kind of play between flexion, extension, and just to get a little mobilization going. Okay. So, as we're moving through class, guys, if there's anything that I'm doing that really doesn't feel so great on your body today, then just pull back a little bit, okay? We're trying to really just try to make it work for you, okay? So, we are going to begin in a seated position at the front end of our mat, okay? So, let's go. All right. Come to the front and then have a seat. And take a moment here, just grab the back of those legs and you're going to pull yourself up into the legs. Now, your hip flexors may have screamed immediately, but we're going to try to get those to just relax a little bit, okay? Just an inhale and exhale. And just let that spine adjust a little bit. And now let's go ahead, let the tailbone soften and just let the spine release a little bit. Inhale, exhale, take it back up. And again, inhale, exhale, start to take it on down. Inhale, exhale, bring it up. And again, let's begin to take it on down. Good. Float that right arm off for me. Bring it down. Left arm off. Bring it down. Take it all the way up. Inhale, exhale, begin to take it on down. Let's go left arm. And down. And right arm. And down, bring it all the way up. And again, take it on back. Let's take right arm to the front and then open out. Bring it back in. Left arm up, open out. Bring it in, grab those legs. And this time, fold over the legs, okay? Inhale, exhale, bring it up. Let's begin to take it on down. Left arm goes open. And right arm open. Let's take it up, fold over those legs. And bring it all the way up. Inhale, exhale, tailbone softens, take it on down. And draw those heels in line with your sit bones. And just let the pelvis rock a little bit. So flatten the back and arch the back. And again, a little flatten and arch. And then let that back flatten into the mat. Continue all the way up to the ceiling, just going through the spine. Inhale, exhale, take it on down. Good. One vertebra at a time. Inhale, exhale, bring it on up. And inhale, exhale, take it on down. And bring those arms out to the sides and keep the feet together, knees together. Let those knees go to the right. And then let them go left. One more time each way. And again, this is a good time. Check in with the body, right? How does it feel in the spiral? How does it feel when we're flat? What is maybe aching or feels stiff today? And any and all of those things, you want to just send the breath to those areas and not push through the movement, but sort of ease into it as best you can. Let's lengthen right arm, right leg. Take a point, take a flex, take a point, and bring it in. Other side, here we go. A flex, a point, a flex, a point. Bring it in. One more time on the right. This time, float the leg off the floor. Take a flex and a point and a flex and a point and bring it in. Other side, here we go with a flex and a point and a flex and a point and bring it all the way back in. One more time, begin to articulate the spine up. And let's float those arms overhead. Take a breath, articulate down, reaching the fingertips away. Hands down by your sides. Let's do that again. Articulate up. Arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, articulate back down. And bring those arms down by your sides. We're going to go ahead and bring that right leg into a tabletop. We're going to alternate between tapping that toe and lengthening that leg out. And again, a little tap and a lengthen and a tap and a lengthen and place it on down. Left leg comes in, a little tap and lengthen. And again, a little tap and lengthen. One more tap and lengthen and bring it on down. Take hands behind the head, very gently close those ribs, draw it on up. Let's grab the back of those legs and just relax your neck, right? Find that curl. Hands back behind the head, take it on down. Inhale, exhale, close those ribs, draw it on up, grab the back of those legs, relax your neck. Hands behind the head. Let's take it on down. Inhale, exhale, draw it on up. We're going to hang out right here, right leg to tabletop. Let's tap that toe and lengthen that leg. And again, we take a tap and lengthen and a tap and lengthen. Place it down, release. Inhale, exhale, draw it on up. Left leg, here we go with a tap and a lengthen and a tap and a lengthen. Good, and a tap and a lengthen. Place it down, release all the way down. Nice and easy. Hands by your sides. Draw those heels in line once again. And we're going to take the arms overhead this time as we articulate up. And then float those arms down. Articulate down. Arms overhead. Articulate up. Arms come down. And articulate down. Very nice. Float both legs in. Let's take those arms over the chest. Feel your back nice and wide into the mat, okay? Right toe, we take a tap and we lengthen and a tap and lengthen. Good. And tap and lengthen. Open those arms out to the sides. Inhale, exhale, bring them back together. Left side, tap and a lengthen. Good. And a tap and a lengthen. Nice, everyone. Just use the breath. Keep it going. Very nice. Open those arms out. Bring them back in. We're going to take hands behind the head. Draw it up into that curl. Right toe, tap. And a lengthen. And a tap. And a lengthen. Excellent. A tap. And a lengthen. Lower it on down. Inhale, exhale, draw it up. Here we go with a tap. And a lengthen. And a tap. And a lengthen. Last time, please. A tap. And a lengthen. Very nice. Release it on down. Draw the knees into the chest. Take a little rock side to side. Inhale, exhale. We're going to rock it up again. And scooch forward to the front edge of the mat. So you have room behind you. We're going to bring those legs together, those knees together. And once again, fold over the legs. Inhale, exhale, lengthen off those legs. And let your tailbone soften. We're going to take it all the way down to the mat and release. Inhale, exhale, start to take it back up. And let's fold over those legs. Inhale, exhale, lift it on up and take it down. If you want to lengthen your legs, go ahead. Inhale, exhale. Maybe you're going to lengthen them one way and bend them the other. And take it on down. Good. And again, here we go. Breathe. And we're going to take it on down. And now this time I want you to bend your right knee into your chest. Just take a moment, let it really sink into the socket. Lengthen that leg up, take a flex and a point and a flex and a point. Lower that leg down. Let's roll it up. Breathe and stretch. Inhale, exhale, take it on down. We hug that left knee in. Take a moment, really let it drop into the hip socket. And then take it up. We take a flex and a point and a flex and a point. And lengthen that leg all the way down. Let's roll it up. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, take it on down. Arms go overhead, heels in line with your sit bones. Articulate that spine up. Breathe, everybody. We're just going to hang out for a second. I want you to feel your big toes into the mat. Inhale, exhale, articulate back down, reaching those fingertips away. Feet together, knees together, lengthen those legs. Let's roll it up. Breathe and stretch. Inhale, exhale, take it down. Right leg is going to come up with us. Good. And again, take a flex and a point and a flex and a point. Lower it down. Let's bring it up and stretch. Inhale, exhale, taking it down. Left leg comes up with a flex and a point and a flex and a point. Here we go. Take it all the way up. Just moving in that body. Inhale, exhale, taking it on down. And hands by your sides, heels in line with your sit bones, articulate up. I'll just extend that right leg up and bring it down. Left leg up and bring it down. Again, right leg up. Down, good. Left leg up. And down, articulate through that spine. Feet together, knees together, lengthen it out. Just come up into your curl and reach, 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 reach. And restack that spine. So separate to the corners of the mat. If you need to bend the knees, right, because you're a little bit tight today, that's okay. We just want to really tip that pelvis into neutral as much as we can so we're not straining through the lower back, which is really going to go all the way up the spine, right? If we're tucked under here, we have a hard time really lifting the heart, okay? Arms up to the sides, and nice and easy, just a lift to the right. Come back center, a lift to the left. Come back center, a lift to the right. We're going to let the tailbone soften, and we go back a little bit and come up. Rotate left, tailbone softens. And we come up. Again, we rotate a little, soften. Good, and up. We rotate, soften a little. And up. Take it forward for me, give me the hinge. And back off it. And again, hinge. And back off it. Now, tailbone softens. We take it down. Toes to the ceiling, energy in your legs, arms overhead. You're going to draw the legs in. They're going to be wider. Inhale, exhale, articulate that spine up. Inhale, exhale, articulate that spine down. You're going to lengthen out those legs, or maybe they're going to stay slightly bent. Energy in the legs. Here we go. Take it up, 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 take it up to the hinge. Inhale, exhale, let the tailbone soften, take it on down. Arms overhead, draw those legs in, articulate up. Inhale, exhale, articulate down, find that stretch. Lengthen out those legs, everybody, roll it up. Breathe in, take it forward. And restack your spine. Nice, everybody. So we're going to bring it in just a little bit. Okay. Find a little balance on your sit bones as best you can. And just make sure you have room behind you. All right. Relax through the neck. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Inhale, exhale. Let your tailbone soften. Think about the waist, the pelvis, the waist, the lower part of the ribs. Nice tight curl. Right leg out. Change legs. We go for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. We're going to rock it on up and stretch it forward. Inhale, exhale, draw it back in. And take it on down. Good. Double leg stretch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, everybody. Inhale, exhale, grab the back of those legs. Here we go. Stretch it on out. Inhale, exhale, draw both legs in. Let that tailbone soften. Good. Take it up, lower the left leg. Singles right away today. Good. Very nice. Both legs come in. Here we go. And release into the stretch. Inhale, exhale, draw both legs in. Breath. As we take it on down. Take it up, hands behind the head. Externally rotate as we lower. And we lift. And we lower. And we lift. Very nice. Take that for 3. And 2. And 1. And draw those legs in. Take it up. And stretch it out. Inhale, exhale, restack that spine. Good. Nice, nice, nice. So let's take it over to our belly, everybody. All right. And we'll give the quads just a little bit of a stretch. And again, we'll play with some flexion extension here. So let's reach around, give that quad a little release. Breathing. And take it to the other side. And release. So let's rest the forehead into the hands today. And we're just floating the forehead off the mat. And then floating the hands to the forehead. And then take it on down. And again, we go forehead. And then hands. Take it down. Let's do that one more time. Forehead. Hands separate. Elbows to the rib cage. Hands to the forehead. Elbows to the ribs. Hands to the forehead. One more. Elbows to ribs. Hands to forehead and lower down. Lift your right leg to the back. We take it out to the side and in. To the side and in. Try to relax your shoulders here. Don't let them float up toward the ears. Lower down. Float your left leg up. Take it out. And in. Take it out. And in. Good. And out. And out. And lower down. Let's bring it on up. We're going to shift into child's pose. Breathing. And inhale, exhale. Let's take it on down. forehead into the hands. Right leg lifts, 2 kicks. Kick, kick, and lengthen. Left, it's a lift. Kick, kick, and lengthen. Right, float it up with a kick, kick, and lengthen. Left, a lift. Kick, kick, and lengthen. We're going to float the forehead off the mat. Hands are going to come with us. We're going to separate those hands, bring them all the way to the back. Reach the fingers toward the toes a bit more. And then lower down, turn your head to the right. Feet together, everybody. Lift both legs up, 3 kicks for me and an extension, right? Here we go, with a point. Flex, point, lengthen, reach the fingers to the toes. Turn the head the other way. Lift those legs, 3 kicks, point, flex, point. We lengthen, 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 lower down. And again, 3 kicks, point, flex, point, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Turn your head towards me. Here we go. Lift with a point, a flex, a point, and we lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Take the hands in front, lower it down, take it all the way back. So take a moment, go over to the right. And let's walk it to the left. Good. And bringing it back into the center. So just coming into all fours and move into cat and into cow. And again into cat, and really just articulate through that spine. Relax your head. Into cow. And find your neutral. All right, so we're all going to come on to our left side, right leg on top, okay? Take it all the way down. And push the top hip away. We've sort of been working on this just a little bit, getting into the glute a tad more, okay? So we're going to lift our shins and our feet, all right? We're taking a clamshell here, and then we're going to lower down and take a mini clamshell here. So at the bottom, try not to roll the pelvis back. That's usually the tendency. So I don't care if you barely lift that knee up. All right, so we're going to play with that. We invert, we clam, we lower down, we clam, okay? Invert and clam. Take it down and clam again. Invert and clam. Lower down and clam. Lift that leg up for me. Take a little internal rotation, a little external, a little internal, a little external. Good. Internal and external, and again. Just getting some mobility in there. And now I want you to take that leg to parallel. You're going to bring it a little bit behind you, okay? And in this position, we go 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 up, 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. We circle 4 and 3, good, and 2, use the abdominals, and 1, reverse it, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Keeping it bent, we go front and back and front and back. Very nice. Take it front, take it back. 1 more. Take it front, take it back, and you're going to extend it to the back. Extend your front arm overhead and then just gently roll toward the floor, reaching that back leg away. Take a few breaths here. 1 more. And coming back, we're going to bring ourselves all the way up into our mermaid position. If this is super uncomfortable, you're going to just bring the legs in front of you, all right? Sometimes bending the knees or the hips doesn't feel so great. It's all good, all right? So lifting up nice and tall. Let's take a little rotation here. And come center. And a little rotation. And center. Arms are going to go in front. You're going to take a little hinge forward. And back off of that. Open up. We take a rotation. And in. And a rotation. And in. Take a little hinge to me. And back off it. Nice, everybody. Let's take it over to the other side, okay? So all the way down. Bend those knees, and just remember that our bottom clam is going to be super small, okay? So here we go. We're going to invert. Clam. Take it down. Itty bitty clam. All right. And I want you to really try to tap into the glute versus your TFL on the side, okay? Do the best you can. Good. Breathing. And take it down. All right, so we're going to lift that leg. We take that internal rotation and external and internal and external. Good, everybody. Internal and external. Very nice. Internal. External. One more. Good. Come to parallel. Take it behind you. So we don't want it directly side of the body. And we go 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 up, 2 down, again, 2 up, 2 down. We circle 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse it. 4 and 3. Good. And 2 and 1. Take it to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Very nice. Front and back. One more. Take it front. Take it back. Let's bring it all the way up. Find that mermaid position. And again, adjust the legs, right? Maybe this side is not as cooperative. And we take that rotation. And center and rotation. And center, arms in front. Hinge for me. And open up. And here we go. Rotation. And back. Rotation. And back. Give me the hinge. And come back. So swing around, okay? We come back to the front edge of our mat. And we're going to take the right leg over the left. And again, I want you to sit up as much as you can. So really pull yourself into that leg. And breathe. Try to drop that tailbone. Maybe we take a little rotation right, so hugging that leg in towards us. We come back to the center. You're going to cross the right ankle over the left, arms in front. Let your tailbone soften. We take it on down. So what's going to happen is you're going to pull your belly in like mad and float those legs up, hands underneath your tailbone. And we're just going to circle the legs to the right. And then circle the legs to the left. And again, circle the legs to the right. And circle them to the left. Breathe, everybody. Release your hands. Take them overhead. You're going to come into your curl. Start to lower those legs down. And bring yourselves up. Take it forward. Restack the spine. Let's take it over to the other side. So we cross that left leg in front. You're going to hug into that leg. Hug, 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 hug. Good. And then take a little rotation to the left. Lifting up tall. Coming back to your center. Extend that leg. Take it in front. Here we go. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Now you may want to start to move the legs at this point. That's okay by me. Hands underneath your tailbone. And we circle to the left. We circle to the right. And again, circle left. And we circle right. And here we go. Reach it up to the curl. We lower those legs. Breathe, 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 breathe. And take it all the way over. Uncross those legs. Let's begin to take it on down. Hands are going to go by your sides, heels in line with your sit bones. Articulate that spine up. Right leg goes up, just lower and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Articulate the spine down. Inhale, exhale. Articulate that spine up. Left leg goes up. We go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it on in. Articulate that spine down. Arms out to the sides. Lengthen out those legs. Float that right leg up. Little circles for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your breath as you lower it down. Nice. Everybody float the left leg up. Here we go. We circle for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. We float that leg all the way down. Hands by your sides. Heels in line with your sit bones. Articulate the spine up. Right leg goes up. We circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take your time articulating down. Take it back up. Just organizing the body, organizing. And left leg. Here we go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Please sit down. Articulate through the spine. Very nice, everyone. Hug the knees into the chest. Let's just circle those knees away. And reverse direction. Good. We're going to rock it up. So you're going to come onto your knees for me. All right. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see a little bit better. So nice and easy, we take a little hinge back and press. And again, a little hinge back and a press. And then take it down to a child's pose. Inhale, exhale, restack your spine. Hinge it back for me. And a press, collarbones wide, hinge it back. And a press. And move into child's pose. Inhale, exhale, bring it on up. Let's do that one more time, everybody. Here we go with a hinge. And a press. And a little hinge. And a press. And into child's pose. And just hang out here for a minute and breathe. Good. Opening up that spine. Very nice. And begin to restack that spine. Good. Nice, everybody. We're going to slide the right leg forward. All right. So it's into just a modified pigeon. You're going to adjust, again, to whatever feels good in your body. Maybe this feels terrible, so you might do a figure 4 stretch, right? That might be a little bit better for you today. Just do the best you can. Inhale and exhale. And come on to those hands. Let's readjust. And we switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale, taking it down. Inhale, exhale, bringing it on up. So walk your hands out for me, all right? Try to make sure that the knees are gonna stay under the hips. And we're gonna just move into a puppy pose. Hands to the back of that head if you can. And just breathing, opening the ribs, opening the back. Good. And let's bring it on up, everybody. All right, extend your right arm out to the side, thread it through the left. We're going to take that left arm in front of us just a bit. And again, breathing into the rib cage, just finding that rotation, finding that stretch. And very gently bring that left arm back, extend the right arm out. Right arm goes down. We're going to thread the left through and extend that arm overhead. Breathing. And bringing it back. Extend that arm out and coming down. Just come and face me for a minute. Cross those legs. All right, hands onto the knees or the thighs or maybe the floor, wherever you're most comfortable. And I want you to just begin to move the rib cage a little bit. Yeah. So, when we are stressed, when we're tired, we tend to grip, right? We tend to hold in the body. And that's protective to a certain extent. But sometimes we just need to coax the body to move. So even if you're sitting in your chair and you're just isolating the rib cage side to side, maybe make circles with the ribs. And then you can always go into your cat position a little bit and maybe a little bit of cow by lifting the heart. And again, just a little cat. And into a cow. And then let's reach it over. And reach it over. The body likes movement. And initially, you may be tight, you may be stiff. You may think there is no movement going on. But do it a few times and you will find some space in that spine and that body. And your body will thank you. Good. Last time, everybody. All right. Let's bring it over to all fours. And we're going to go up to a downward dog. And take a little stretch here, alternating the legs. Good. And let's walk those feet into the hands. Take your time, restack your spine. Very nice. Come and face me. And let's go into a little bit of a P first, okay? Feel your toes into the floor, everybody. And just take a moment to roll the shoulders up and back. And again, let's roll up and back. One more time, roll up and back. Reach up for the breath. Inhale. And exhale. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Nice work today. So super quick, everyone. I am not teaching live on Friday. I'm at a fitness conference. I'm very excited. So go to YouTube, all right? And all of our past classes should be there, so there's no excuses. And I want you to report back to me that you took class, okay? And hopefully we'll have some fun, new, exciting things for next week. I'm very excited. I hope you're excited. Have an awesome rest of your week, everyone. And I'll see you a week from today. All right? Bye. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jean. Thank you. All right, guys. Bye.